Hello everyone, and welcome to me streaming with Mr. Shikaki, because he wanted to stream with me and by popular demand. How's it going out there?
Hello. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong voice. Well, Todd, I couldn't be happier to be here today. I hope that the teams play an excellent game.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That'd
I'm
be
just waiting for
good.
the stream to
Actually,
come
use
live
my
so that I can confirm that I'm actually, like, streaming or something. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of delay before it comes back to me, which is good. That's very good. It means that no one can screen cheat off of me by, screen
In
sniping?
this single-player game.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be a really good idea for a multiplayer online game, where one character is the Kirby and, like, everyone else are the enemies. They're trying to get them.
Yeah, that actually be kind of creative, wouldn't it?
It'd be fun.
You know, I'm worried about something. I didn't set up the stream key in advance. I hope I'm actually streaming to the right channel. It would be really funny if I was just streaming to some random person's channel.
You're not. I gotta give you the new key. You're not streaming to anything.
Okay, so where the heck am I streaming to? Because so far, it's just said everything is just fine. Alright, we'll try this again. We should be live-ish soon. We're experiencing technical difficulties, as per usual.
Should I do my Markiplier voice? Maybe that'll make it better.
That's up to you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Raindrop Stream! And?
It still says live stream offline, but we could just be waiting.
Yeah, it's not showing anything. What the heck? Let me give you the other part. Hold on. There, I put the other part in the main chat here.
It says we're live, but you know how much it likes to bullshit us.
Now I can see it. Okay.
Alright, I had to switch to the backup server. It says we're live, but you know how much it likes to bullshit us.
Oh, it hasn't started yet for me.
We're getting a nice echo in here. That's good, that's good. It means that it's actually streaming. I'm trying a slightly new layout for this N64 game because we're streaming from Discord, so I figured we might as well stream from Discord and get a nice little Discord layout. So, joining us today is Mr. Shikaki by popular demand. Everyone wanted us to do a stream together, and by everyone I mean 2 people. So...
Hello, my fellow Americans. I am Mr. Shikaki, and I could not be more excited to be joining the QQ and Rain for this stream.
So I'm not actually playing yet. This is just the track screen. Let me get started.
Yeah, I was about to say you're really far for someone who hadn't even pressed start yet. I, by the way, love this game.
Alright, should we watch the intro movie?
Yeah, why not?
So this game is one of the ones that has tons of trouble with various emulators, so I'm actually playing on real hardware. Let's watch the intro, and then we'll get into the main topic of the stream, which is... what's the main topic of the stream?
I mean, there are so many things we can talk about, and it'll probably end up just me talking about how absolutely amazing the video game Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is, coming to the Switch very soon. I highly recommend that everybody who has a Nintendo Switch picks up Elder Scrolls V Skyrim coming soon
Get out
with
of
amiibo
here, Todd.
support.
Get out
If
of
you're
here, Todd.
tired,
Don't start talking
playing-
about paid mods.
if you're tired of playing a superior RPG that's open world like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, why not play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim with Link amiibo? That way, you can play as Link in the inferior game. Not only that, but we know that people absolutely hate having to get superior versions for things, so the Nintendo Switch version of this game doesn't actually include any of the upgrades.
Amazing. You're such a great salesman, Todd Howard. And your honesty is always appreciated.
Hey,
It's something you're world-renowned for, in fact, your honesty, that you never tell a lie. You're like a modern-day Abraham Lincoln.
listen, over there, that city, that's called Charlottesville. You can riot there.
Thanks for the public service announcement. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch this intro cinematic. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. This beer is fantastic.
So one thing you'll always notice is that, Kirby games always have a nightmarish final boss. So that is a preview of the final boss. It's a giant eyeball. And as is tradition...
Have you ever fought the secret final boss?
No. Although I'm told that the secret final boss actually squirts blood out of its eyeball. Like,
Yeah, so the secret final boss, have you played the Kirby Super Nintendo game?
no, I have not. Actually, the only one I've played, and I haven't beaten it yet, besides this one, is Kirby's Dream Land 2 for the Game Boy. And that was the first video game that was ever mine, like that I ever owned.
Okay. If you end up collecting all of the crystal shards, there's a secret level and a secret boss, and it actually rail shooter for the final boss. It's pretty neat.
Oh, that's cool. Switch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's get started here. Rain, are you here, or did he go away, or did I miss it? Oh, you're here. All right.
And you know, me personally, I love this game.
Should I do the tutorial, or should I skip the tutorial? I mean, I know how to use the copy ability, so...
Skip it.
I think we all know how Kirby works. Have you seen, oh man, it's called, Adventure Quest or something. It's on this thing called Limey Show, some Australian comedy show. It's really funny.
Adventure Quest. Wait, what is it?
So it's a comedy show. The around Adventure Quest. It's one of the segments. It's almost like if you've seen All That or Chappelle's Show or something. One of the little comedy shows inside of the show. Quest is this guy who's named Falconhoof, and he has people call in, and he kind of like leads them through an adventure, almost like it's D&D. Well, they're always really funny. Usually, like, there's a miscommunication, or they're just really bad at the game or something. Starting off with So, Falconhoof, he has this one bit where he gets one of his female friend, colleagues on the show as a jester. And she's really annoying, so somebody calls in. Hoganhoof's like, what would you like to do? And the guy's like, kill the jester. So he has to strangle her. Pretty great. Basically the best video game TV series D&D session of all time.
Okay, I did not want this absolutely massive thing.
Uh-oh.
I was already having trouble with the smaller one as it was.
Need the bomb ability, by the way, so when you find a bomb guy, get the bomb.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So, I'll explain this Kirby game a little bit. So, Kirby the Crystal Shards was actually originally intended to be a fully 3D game, kind of like Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But they decided to keep it as a 2D game because they were afraid that there would be a lot of platforming fans who didn't like 3D games, so would just totally miss out on the Nintendo 64. Every Kirby game, well, most of them have a gimmick. The gimmick behind that you can mix and match any two powers and combine them in the game. So QuQu right now is doing the double cutter ability. This is my favorite Kirby game, and Kirby is one of my favorite Nintendo franchises. It does seem like the Switch version is also going to be letting you combine powers, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Switch Kirby game that's coming out combines the Super Nintendo one with the Nintendo 64 one. So not only can you combine powers, you can also have your friends play with you. It's a 4-player co-op.
So it's a remake?
It's not a remake. What I mean is it combines those two mechanics. It's a totally new game.
Okay.
They're even bringing back a couple of really old abilities, like one that was only in one game, which was the cleaning ability. Cool.
Yeah, I remember my experience with this game was timing the bombs while I'm talking. So I was.
Gee, I thought you were using a pedal.
I am, but it's like I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Well, I can, but I can't talk and play the game at, like, I can't do the ballistics calculations necessary for the bomb while pressing the pedal and talking. It's like, you know.
It's okay, Q.
Ooh!
There's no judgment in this space.
So in this game, they hide the crystal shards behind barriers that can only be destroyed with certain powers. That's why I had to get the bomb, as Mr. Shitake reminded me.
If you want, I can open up a guide and just tell you which powers you need for what levels, or we can just play it by ear.
No, actually, really sneaky. Oh, cinematic. There's no...
You're cutting out.
Yeah, you're breaking up for me, too.
Oh, that's problematic. I don't know if there's anything I can really do about that. Like... I'm not... Am I really quiet compared to everyone else? That's a problem too. I think I can.
Let me check.
I'm more worried. I'm more worried that I'm quiet compared to the rest of you two.
Yeah, you are. Not by too much. I'd say, like, if you could increase your volume by, like, %, you'd be golden. Guys, I'm also just really a loud person.
How's this? Is this any better? Hello.
Little quiet, like another... However much you added it by last time, do that again.
Maybe just drop the game volume.
There we go.
Well, the problem is, I'm really loud.
Yeah,
It might be that,
He has a really nice microphone, so I could drop your volume. Be quiet, Mr. Shitake. Or quieter, let me see.
Hold on, I'll just go kill myself real quick.
That is a little... that's like dead silent, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Alright, So, my experience with this game, I'll say it on the pause screen, so I'm not trying to fight the boss and talk at the same time, was I really like the Kirby franchise because Kirby's Dream Land 2 was my first game. I was young at the time. I was
Young and dumb.
I was nowhere near good enough to actually get to the real final boss of Kirby's Dream Land 2. Like, kept getting stuck trying to get one of the magic mirror... What was it in Kirby's Dream Land 2 that was, like, the thing that you had to collect? I forget what the heck it was. It was, like, the Nightmare Mirror or something? I forget.
That was... No, the Nightmare Mirror was,
The Amazing Mirror, I think.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
So what was it in Kirby's Dream Land 2 that you were collecting? Like, the Crystal Shard
I think in
equivalent.
Dreamland 2, it was just the thing they introduced was that you had animal companions.
Yeah, but there was this thing that you had to collect in each level that was really hard to get. Or
Or
comparatively
are you
hard to
thinking of
get.
Dreamland?
No, Dreamland 2.
What is it? The stars?
Yeah, they were like ovals and they had stars going around them. Well, anyway, I was nowhere near good enough to get all of those to get to the real final boss, but I did beat the fake final boss. So I was really looking forward to this game, and then Nintendo Power came out, and I was a big, like, one of my friends was a big Nintendo head, and so he had the Nintendo Power that covered the game, and it just listed all of the powers combinations, and I remember just poring over that over and over again and going like, what the heck? What do all these do? Oh my gosh! And then I finally got the game, and it was still really cool. So it didn't actually disappoint me.
What I like about Kirby games is I love how comfortable they are. They always control pretty well. Gimmick behind Kirby is pretty fun. Sound design is always great. Actually, World 1 Stage 2 is my favorite song in this game. And I'll be handing some more Kirby lore for you guys. So, Kirby 64 time The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time gets criticized for being very similar to A Link to the Past. Kirby 64 incredibly similar to Kirby Dream Land 3. The only difference is that Kirby 64, they've removed the animal companions and replaced it with the ability to combine powers instead. There's some more trivia. That's just a theory. A game theory.
I always
Get the
thought
card,
that...
get the card, get the card, get the card, get the card.
The card? Wait, what?
Zakari!
You got it.
Yes, I always go for the card if I can, because it's like, everything else, they just scatter around the levels, but you can't get the cards anywhere else, so...
It doesn't give you anything for getting all of the cards.
Look, I got all the crystal shards for this. I always thought the visuals in this game were really good for a 64 game. I mean, yeah, the topic's very simplistic, but they picked a consistent aesthetic, they stuck to it, and even, like, the models look relatively high poly. A lot of it is cheating, though.
Because all the enemies are 2D.
Yeah, a good chunk of the enemies, they put, like, massive 2D parts to them in order to make it look 3D that really isn't. Like, pre-rendered, garage-shaded spheres and things like that. Similar to what Mario 64 did with the Bob-Ombs.
It looks really bad on the emulator.
Yeah, the emulator, unless you use exactly the right plugin, it doesn't align the billboards with the screen properly, and so everything just looks totally wrong. But yeah, playing it on real hardware like I am now, because, yeah, I'm the nerd who actually has a streaming setup for his N64. So with real hardware, everything looks pretty good. I've always been pleased with the aesthetic that they've chosen. It does look a lot like the crayon theme of Kirby's Dream Land 3 is still there, except now it's 3D, and yeah.
Quote-unquote 3D.
So this level, this one I'm about to play, yeah, it's 2.5D or whatever they call it. This level I'm about to play is significant because I will go back to this level over and over and over again, because in the very first few stages, every single power in the game is available. So you'll see me go here over and over again if I need some power combo, because I am cheap like that.
I also love the background music for this level. So what that's actually a good question for the chat. Chat, what two powers do you want to see QQ try and combine?
Combine the bomb with the rock.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Late. Why not?
So the bomb with the rock is probably the most powerful ability in the game, but also the most... you can actually hurt yourself with it.
Ah.
I love using it, but it's very tough to use correctly.
QQ doesn't seem to be doing that well with the bombs alone, so...
Yeah, this might be a little harder.
Ooh, yikes.
You have to press down to put the hard hat on, otherwise it's very bad.
Ooh!
My favorite combination is ice and electric.
I like the what's it called? Where it's the... Ooh, no, the best one is the what's it called? The Darth Maul sword.
Electric cutter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, electric cutter.
Another one that's good
really
is when you get
to
the
use
two...
my power. I'm gonna have to ditch this.
Another one that's good is the one where it's the double... not... Is it rocket? I forget what it's called.
Oh, what's it do?
It's basically the rocket, except it's longer and bigger. Like, it takes up most of the screen.
I think that's double fire? Or,
No,
it's
fire.
Double fire is the Phoenix. Rock electric is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, rock electric. That's that giant boulder, right? Let's see if I can reactivate this enemy.
Just leave and come back. Oh, there you go. Ooh, you took damage.
Yeah, you're going to want to get electric ice. It's gonna help you.
Oh yeah, that's the refrigerator.
Electric ice, you can actually heal yourself. I love how the snowman just waddles over to you.
Fudge! I shot it too soon. Oh darn it!
Oh no!
I still want to get electric ice just for the heck of it.
We got it now. What happened?
No.
Oh!
I saw it in slow motion.
What, is it not live? Ah, it says live on my end.
No, I meant just because I knew it was gonna come. Oh. QQ! Also should ask, is there anything you guys want us to talk about?
Okay, that's an exceedingly silly power. But, does the food hurt people?
The food both hurts people and heals you if you walk over it.
Oh wow, they're 3D images. They're 3D, wow.
Go ahead and
I figured it'd be like in Smash Brothers where they're 2D sprites.
Take a hit, so that you can see it heal you. It's probably one of the strongest abilities in the game.
I'm invincible!
I'm a fridge!
I think there's something in the room. Oh, you're not gonna get it. No, too late. Oh well.
You know about the crystal shard on the Waddle Dee part, right? You have to be free falling. Oh!
You didn't get it? Oh!
Oh! We got it! Believe in you!
Yay!
This game is such a bad influence on children. It teaches them to play with their food.
It also teaches them to suck. I thought you were legit gonna just skip over the crystal shard. I don't need it.
Mookie says, Boris died from being frozen. Kirby is invincible by becoming a fridge. Now that... there's some duality there.
Alright, see you later, Flawed.
See ya.
I like this boss fight.
This boss fight is incredibly clever. What is it that has to be censored?
I think it's censored in the Japanese game, too.
What was it? What kind of obscene stuff is she drawing here?
Gosh, it does look kind of bad, huh?
Yeah, like...
I actually thought that was a guy when I first played this game. But then I also thought Kirby was a girl.
She's trying to hit me with a paintbrush. This is uncouth. Did you just walk into the food?
Whoa, you got it.
The hardest part of the stage.
This game is all about the power of friendship. If someone's mean to you, you beat the shit out of them, and then they'll be your friend.
Well, it's worked for me.
Oh shoot, I was watching the wrong screen. Can I go back? No, I can't. I might as well go for the 1-up then. Oh, okay, whatever.
What?
I stopped the minigame at the end at the wrong angle, so I didn't get the card. Because I was watching the streaming screen instead of the actual screen, which has a slight delay to it.
Did you win?
I don't know. This power combo may be too powerful. I might have to switch it up a bit.
I think you need double cutter in this stage.
Alright, I'll try to remember to get that on my path. Oh, he's just a generic enemy. I thought he was Spike.
Too bad you can't get a box power.
Thing with double cutter that always screws you up is you can't, when you're small like this, because most of your body mass has been flung out in a giant toothy monstrosity, you can't hover anymore.
Yeah. I'd say it's a double-edged sword, but there is no sword power.
Well, there is the Darth Maul lightsaber, that's definitely a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged, oh, see, do not steal Jedi, Kirby.
Well, there we go. My first death due to double cutter having the exact problem that I said it had.
I can't wait to see this. Oh. I think I think there are some gears on the ground that you can use to get another cutter ability in the stage.
There's actually another cutter at the other end.
Oh, good. I actually didn't know that platform went back.
Yeah, I didn't either. It took me completely by surprise. I was like, what the heck? Well, that wasn't intended at all. Let's see if I can correct my mistake.
Uh-oh. Oh. I just saw it.
I'm just screwing this all up, aren't I?
It's okay.
QuQu, last readout sent you a sign on Twitter. Do you want me to read it out? It's public, so yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, paging the QuQu, but I think they'd rather deal with fire and fury than fire and furry. Okay, it's no link to Small Dead Animals, the Roadkill Diaries. An article titled "Your Moral and Intellectual Superiors," and then it's just a picture, and that's a picture of the Trump warns of fire and furry in North Korea newspaper image. Oh wait, is this? Oh no, they're just making...
Hi, X0XL. Thanks for joining us.
Level up. Oh, there's a crystal shard entrance and fly over the door. On that staircase
I see
area.
it, I see it, I see it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Wow, those two were packed real close together.
Yeah.
Where does she hide?
Who?
The little fairy lady.
The left.
She emerges from my body, and...
Okay, to be fair, your power right now is literally turning 90% of your body into a giant blade.
With teeth! With, like, teeth that spontaneously sprout out of my flesh, for no reason. Yeah,
I think what happened is, Fairy just didn't test very well, so they're like, alright, we'll hide her. Oh, he's getting fire.
Oh, okay, it is fire then.
Double fire is the Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's gonna take King Dedede and turn him even more evil than he already is.
I think he's good in this game. I think this game is after Kirby kicked his butt. We're gonna turn this penguin into a pengloose.
That was quick.
How does he fly?
He flew in the first game.
When QQ, of course he can fly.
But, I mean, he's a penguin. How does a penguin fly?
There's
He
actually
inhaled a bunch of air, and then... At least that's how he did in the other one.
a species of penguin that can fly. Apparently they fly to the rainforest. It's pretty crazy.
I guess he is possessed by a demon thing that who knows what that thing does.
Maybe he's not a he's a special penguin. This makes me want to watch Kirby right back at you.
His conscience is weighing on him.
His arms were heavy. There was vomit on his sweater already. It was mom's spaghetti.
Alright, how many Kirby games have not had Wispy Woods as the first boss fight? The first stage boss fight, I should say.
7.
Did you just make that number up, or did you actually count? Or look it up?
I just made it up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
there are only 3 mainline Kirby games that do not have Wispy Woods in them. In this stream, everybody, we're learning. It feels good to learn.
I'm not gonna beat this the first time, am I? Oh, I need to hit the roots that come out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to toot my own horn, except every day of the week. I'm good at this game.
One hit point left.
Shoot, I hit down instead of... Oh, darn it.
Double fire is really good against Wispy Woods because you can hit one route in the back trail, then when you're pushing forward you hit another route. Oh, I thought that apple was gonna get you.
Halfway there.
Whoa, living on a prayer. Do you want to hear an interesting piece of trivia?
Sure. What's your interesting piece of trivia of the day?
This is the only game in Kirby 64 in which Kirby gets wood. I'm just gonna let that hang in the air.
I would say that it was a dad joke, but
You would say?
oh no, oh no.
It's contagious.
Speaking of puns, you may notice that so far all of the star names have been puns. Now, for the music I liked, I always liked the music in the Rockstar stages for some reason. I thought this pseudo-Egyptian whatever stuff was really clever.
Shiver Star is pretty good. I like the lore behind Shiver Star.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. We'll have to get to that when we get to that.
I have many dad jokes. And I just keep getting farther and farther with them.
I don't know how to react to all these dad jokes, to be honest. I don't know... I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve all this punishment.
I feel like changing my Twitter handle to the Rad Dad. Probably taken. Also, last time I changed my Twitter handle, a bunch of people were like, "Who are you?"
I actually really don't like the arrow. Why am I using the arrow?
Oh, thing. So, you might be too far for it, and I apologize if you are, but get one of the umbrella guys. But don't, press down. I'm going to show you something that has never been shown before in a Kirby playthrough.
Okay, don't press down. I've got an umbrella guy and I'm not pressed down.
Over your head like it was a power-up, and then jump.
Oh my gosh! That's really
Isn't that
intricate.
cool? Yeah. Also, you know those green guys that have like the suction cups on their head in the water? If you put those over your head, they'll start shooting.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the little dotty things that shoot things out of the thing? Yeah, okay. I'll have to try that too. Wow.
That's how much I've played this game. You need, by the way, rock and needle for this. I think. Frick, I think it's rock.
So get the fire and then combine it with the cactus. Or not the fire, the rock.
Row, row, fight the power. Row, row. Fire flower.
I kind of want to watch that show again.
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
No.
We should watch it together.
Which even is it? Is it Gurren Lagann?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Your drill is going to be the one to pierce the heavens, QQ.
Oh!
If you want to save time, we could watch the compilation movie. I think there are 2 of them.
This stage is really cool. Is this the one where it starts...
I know in that temple, those blocks that fall down, above the stone on the blocks, there's going to be a crystal shard.
Thanks for the tip.
I died.
I don't have to call the Nintendo tip line, I just have to call Mr. Shikaki.
Yeah, I'll make fun of you. I'm trying to say these in advance, because I can't watch the thing live. There's the delay. Oh, also, 3 sideways triangle guys that give you cutter that shoot out the triangles. If you hold one of those over your head, it'll shoot out the triangles too.
Level. And no, Mookie, you can't touch the untouchable. No, you don't touch the puka.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Nintendo Tip Line. No, we do not have any Nintendo Switches available for sale. I'm gonna get the puka and do a card game.
Red.
Not magic. Not magic.
Oh, not that kind of card game.
Yeah, for some reason...
Mika,
That's
you
kinda
want
creepy.
just...
I always thought it was creepy that the level kind of filled up with sand after you left it.
Well, he was gonna die.
Huh. It's yellow
So the drill
and
should...
brown.
So it is lightning rock.
Yeah, it must be lightning rock.
Or if it was lightning rock or if it was that one, but you can get lightning rock really easily. That one will be needed for... Oh man, what is it? Probably, I think it's Stage 3 World... World 3?
These things are evil, because not only are they like booze, but you can't suck them either.
Yeah. The QQ hates it when you can't suck something. Oh, the fish. Water and you hold the fish over your head, it'll push you forward.
Is this just a case of the devs thinking of everything?
I wonder if you hack the game and you get one of those orange things, and you hold it over your head. I wonder if the devs actually program them to do something. In that little water pool, though. You have to be, like, actually underwater. Thank you, Mog, for your question. When will the next Battletoads be coming out for the Switch? The next Battletoads is going to be Xbox 5. How many Xboxes will be released before the Xbox 5? By the way, you can, I think you can actually suck the cactus guys. And you can kill them if you have your electric thing while they're coming down. They aren't invincible.
Darn it, I missed the card.
Oh, you're done?
Alright, we have to remember to get lightning rock when we come back to this level.
If you want to, you could do that now. It's on stage 2, right at the beginning.
Now, what I'll do is I'll play through all the levels and I'll come back and I'll clean up the crystal shards once I'm done with before the boss fight.
Okay. On this one coming up, you're looking for the lightning bomb? No, never mind. It's the one after this, I think.
I always thought that, why is there an axe with legs?
Because it's not a hand axe.
Okay, that was pretty good. I do have to admit.
talk about the Unite the Right thing? We can do that.
I have to watch what I say about that. I've already made one completely tasteless joke about it today.
I don't know what sucks more, Unite the Right or the game we're streaming right now.
It's a giant ham.
Do you think Richard Spencer sent out emails saying, like, the theme for our protest is one night in Hawaii?
I don't know. I didn't see anyone drinking out of coconuts or anything like that.
Your email account, see if he got you.
No. Richard Spencer disavowed alt furry, so he's no fan of mine.
Oh, no. I disavow alt furry, too.
It's really popular. Did you fill out our official disavowal form?
What?
Well, you might want to do that. It'll keep anyone from mixing up your disavowal with being not genuine.
Oh, combine electric and fire for the best power-up in the game.
Electric and... I thought the refrigerator was the best power-up in the game.
This one is ironically the best power in the game.
Alright, which two were that?
Electric and fire. I think you can do that in this level. Oh! Oh! You died!
Whoever built these pillars needs to be fired. They're structurally unsound.
Oh, the birds, if you hold those over your head, they'll fly you forward. Or whatever you call them, the pink flies.
Oh no.
Have used the power.
Is that just rubbing my head with sandpaper until I literally catch on fire?
It's static electricity, I think. I think that's supposed to be what it represents. It's probably the worst power in the game. I love it. Okay, so in the temple structure area, there's a little maze, and if you finish the maze, you'll actually be able to get the crystal shard. I think you have to go to the very top, and then like kind of go to the right and then inside. Oh no, you got rid of the power! QQ, how are you gonna disavow Fury if your head isn't flaming? Fire and Fury.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, right, the ground gives out under you. And then you can get it. Never mind. Alt-right was never a part of the right. Alt-right was just a bunch of 19th century LARPing KKK members. They were Dixiecrats.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
I don't really think that
It's about the alt-right.
The alt-right is an actual, like, thing. It's a term that people use to describe, like, 10 different things.
That's why I'm starting the Wolf Pack. We're a wolf supremacist group.
I don't think I can be a part of the wolf pack. I'm not a wolf.
Don't worry, you can be a wolf ally.
You just have to check your human privilege. Or pug privilege, depending. Like, solving a vertical maze, the worst power to have is Spike.
What about the electric fire combo?
Okay, I might have been using a bit of hyperbole, like...
Oh! Those guys with the stabby swords, they're pretty good. I like how it looks like there's blood coming out of their sword. How is one a good wolf ally? You advance wolf-based causes. There's gonna be another crystal shard in that building, in that dungeon thing. I think it's at the bottom right. Or never mind, it's in the middle. I already saw it. Yeah. Ignore me. By the way, I hope you like vertical mazes, because this level has another one. I think I'm thinking of the right level. Oh! Ice Needle is a fun power. Needle Bomb. Oh, QQ, you can test some of the hold them over your head powers.
Kirby's Dream Land 2, you couldn't actually suck underwater. I guess they actually worked out, realized that if you try to inhale underwater, it isn't a good thing that happens.
Oh, you can hold the fish over your head while you're underwater, and you'll speed forward. Fun. Yes, a wooing is appropriating wolf culture. So is touching the puka. So this is the only game where you can inhale underwater in Kirby.
How does that work?
Do you like the fish? I think the idea behind it is that Kirby just is inhaling so much that he's inhaling the water with it. Because I don't think Kirby can actually die from being in the water for too long.
Get the sword. Combine it with the sword. Jump over it and then drop it. No, no,
You mean
oh!
Cutter Needle?
Oh! Why did you spit out?
Cutter Needle, he's had that one before.
Oh, yeah?
The sword is just needle, there is no sword power up in this game. Oh, but the trooper. The Cuper. The pink thing that flies, if you hold that over your head, it'll fly you forward. You'll probably take damage. I wish there were other games that let you do that with the neutral enemies that don't have powers.
Okay, there wasn't a crystal shard in this room?
No. I think the pink thing flying, I think that only works if you are on land when you do it. Zero, the real Link is the friends we made along the way.
Okay, what happens when you combine ice and fire?
Exactly what you would expect.
This looks absolutely useless.
You get the Al Gore global warming special. I think you can do that while you're running too, and I think you'll slide. I never really used that power, so I'm not sure.
Well, when I get to somewhere that I can run without risk of being shot by a cannon, I'll try that.
Ice Needle is really fun. Oh no, you died?
I actually like Mookie's theory here.
Doo-doo.
Do Needle and Ice. Pathetic.
Oh, Needle Ice actually protects from the cannons.
Yeah, and I think if you do it in the air, it'll actually keep you in the air. I might be thinking of Needle Bomb. No, I'm thinking of Needle Bomb.
Why are those little purple things ice enemies anyway?
Why does fire have so many bad abilities with it? I think the purple things are cold enemies because they're really cold. I think that's the...
Oh great, now I'm riding a penguin.
There's a shard in this room on the, I believe, the top left. To get your way
Did
around.
you guys ever watch Kirby or Kirby Right Back at Ya?
I loved that show.
No, I never watched it.
Oh man, you missed out.
I'll try and find it. We'll do another Kirby stream of us watching it and getting Rain's channel DMCA'd.
We'll watch on Pictaro.
Here's a question. Does Kirby talk in that?
No. Well, he makes sounds. The other characters talk.
Make sounds and other people understand what he means?
It's kind of like Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, he's like, fire!
A vertical maze that I can't cheese my way through by hovering. What kind of travesty is this?
I like the King DDD segment.
So what happened in Kirby's backstory that made DDED not a massive jerk that tries to, like, steal everyone's dreams or whatever?
He's still a massive jerk. Kirby's just stronger than him, so he knows his place. When are we getting a Kirby Souls game? Dream Souls.
Yes! Got the card.
What's your guys' favorite Captain Planet episode? Name your top 7. Wouldn't be too hard to translate the sub after the dub comes out. You need Rock Cutter for this. And actually get it on the stage.
Appropriately, I'm weak against the fire enemy.
The Hitler episode just got a citywide rerun in Charlottesville. Guh.
Are you sure this isn't just rock?
Could be. Probably is. I don't think you can get rock in this level either. Some of them trip you up though. You know which ones they are.
You been to Ireland, Mookie?
Left or right? Which way should I go?
The farthest one.
There isn't a farthest one.
The farthest one.
Go, you see the Templars.
I think it's the right one that you want. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Either way, we'll just do the other one. One of them has a crystal shard, the other one doesn't. That's the big difference. I need to play this game again. I haven't played it in so long. Ah, it was the left one.
Darn it.
Well, easy fix. You know, never mind. We've been punned out on this chat. Do you guys want to hear a pun? Oh, put one of them over your head. If you can.
Too late.
Okay, well, you know, people always say that the Irish are happy, but they're so angry they should call their country Ireland. It's fun to put the sand things over your head. Mouse and Cutter's fun. Kind of, bad power-up on this part of the stage, though.
I'll take it as a challenge.
Hard mode. The most elegant Kirby. He was a skate Kirby. He said, "Baby, leave me be." After this one, there's going to be another one with the power-up at the top. Another little hall corridor thing like this. If I remember correctly. QQ! You were the chosen one! Oh no! Oh no! The double cutter power-up would definitely be hard mode on this.
Yeah, is this the first stage where they start giving you the powers that really screw you if you use them?
Yeah. Nintendo likes making their water levels more difficult. To the right.
But so does Sega!
Drop at you. It's coming. It's gonna happen. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, here comes another one. So yeah, if you keep going up, there's a crystal shard. Oh no!
I'm just bawling my eyes out because I didn't get a bonus at the end of the level.
Oh. There's no reason to cry, Kirby. It's QQ's fault. He wanted a trading card. Why is there no Kirby card game? So for this one, coming up, you want Bomb and Electric. If you
Okay,
can find
that's
them.
good now. So Q, are you gonna play through the whole game?
Not in one sitting.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Illuminati level.
Is this the bomb electric one? I think it is. Yeah. It's really neat what they did for the puzzle in this one. 3-star.
We was kings and shit. Oh, this music.
QQ, what card game do you want to get into? What trading card game?
Scrolls!
What card game is that?
It's the one that Notch was working on.
Oh, I didn't know he was working on a card game. Oh no, I don't think you'll be able to get it now. Oh well, we can get it back next time. I'll tell you which room it is to do the bomb electric.
There's squishy death in this level, isn't there?
Yep. Those blue things give you electric power.
Oh, I see. So I bring the bomb all the way here, and then I combine them with the electric, and I light up. It turns me into a light bulb, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll show me what she intends. Okay, yeah, I remember this part.
So in the next room, though, don't immediately just run through it. I want to try guessing and see if they change it every time.
All right.
We might be able to skip this segment.
I guess I'll sit here for a bit.
So I think it's and then you'll want to jump on the star one and then press down.
Wait, star one first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Then there's one that's gonna look kind of like a peach. On how you look at it.
I don't see any that looks like a peach.
Let me see while you're going through it. I called it a peach. It's not really a peach, but...
You mean the knife or the whatever it is?
Actually looked a little different. Okay, go ahead and do the sun and the fish, I guess.
Sun and then fish?
Or radish. I guess it's a radish.
Alright.
Did anything
It
happen?
looks like a throwing
No.
knife.
Okay, then it probably is different every time. Peach is one of them. So. Okay, you can go into the next room then. It was worth giving it a shot. Enjoy cooking your steak, Con. That reminds me of that meme I sent you, Q. Allison Prime medium rare, Allison Prime well done.
No, get the umbrella guy and then hold it above your head.
That actually prevents you from doing the puffy thing.
Oh. Yeah, but you want to ride the block. Oh, crap.
This is fun to watch.
You can't... I don't think you can land there.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Oh, fudge!
Oh.
You won't believe where I died. This is embarrassing.
Oh, you got smushed, I'm sure.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, Q. The boss fight for this one is pretty neat. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this. Ball. Oh, you did it.
Oh. Oh, that was timed up terribly too. Alright, let's go back and see what we need. I need... electric rock for this one. I think there's both electric and rock in this first stage, right?
There's, I know for a fact there's electric and rock in World 1 Stage 2.
Well, yeah, everything's in World 1 Stage 2.
So it's a very safe bet.
I'm not used to Rock being like this. I'm used to Rock being like this Smash Brothers power.
Well, if you're in the air and you do it, you can still have that move while you have Rock. You just go very, very slow.
Now, if I remember, Electric Rock is like OP, so I'm not going to have any troubles getting to there with it intact.
The problem with Electric Rock is the rock breaks a lot. Because if the rock hits Kirby, it breaks. It also breaks if you just press B while it's up. I think. Wouldn't it be funny if the rock did damage if it came back and hit you?
That would be really challenging, actually.
That would be a really fun idea for a platformer, where like all of your power-ups are double-edged swords. And they can all backfire.
It'd be hard getting that many kids to play it.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be for adults.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun mobile game.
Mobile game for adults.
Just add a waifu to it. Guaranteed downloads. Oh gosh, my bad feeling detector is going off. I have a feeling you're gonna have your power up and you won't be able to... Oops. When the sand starts piling up. Be very careful. I didn't know you could climb while you had that active.
It's even more OP than we thought.
The electric flail. I wish they would bring the yo-yo power back. And Kirby. We did it! I'm not sure if you have to finish the level. But you are pretty close anyway. So now I think we needed...
Yeah, I'll try not finishing the level with the one that has the spine that you have to break right near the beginning.
Yeah. It might be double rock, but I think it's just pure rock.
Oh no. I think any with rock works. Like, I think I could just go there right now and it'd work.
We'll see. If not, I'm banning you.
From what?
I don't know yet.
If you say Twitter, I'll be very impressed. Jack?
This whole time, Jacques! Jean-Plat, dis de halt! Kirby Right Back At You is definitely my favorite game with a pink round protagonist. Sorry, Depression Quest. This is gonna be pretty tough, isn't it?
Try jumping.
QQ, how good are you at physics?
There we go. I just have to blow it up. Alright, let's try exiting the stage. Yeah, it keeps it. Alright. So, let's see. All the shards on this, all the shards, all the shards, all except
So
one.
now we need, but we can get that in the level.
Alright. Give me one moment.
Hello, everybody.
I'm gonna bomb me a hamster.
Why would you bomb a hamster? You're a monster.
Well, Kirby kind of is a monster.
Oh, if you get Rock Cutter, you'll actually need it for one of the things. It lets you shapeshift into the different animal companions.
Yeah, I remember that. You carve yourself.
Need it for one of the shards. But that's not until the next world. Maybe even the one after it. I can't remember. It is the fourth world. Let's see, how did it go? By the way, guys, we're going to be streaming this for the next 24 hours.
Maybe you are. I'm gonna go to bed.
I don't think YouTube allows you to stream for that long, do they?
Yep.
Let's test it.
I remember, like, Robin
No, they
Bethany
do.
used to try that, and it used to cut off after, like, 12 hours or something.
No, it worked. He streamed. Okay, you know when Stop Gamergate 2014 was created and how long it lasted? He streamed more than that entire time, and they let him. There's no archive of it, which is a crying shame because that's the first time I ever appeared on live stream. But yeah,
Okay, now don't die. I think Light Bulb Kirby looks
Okay,
cute.
so it's Raindrop, Cloud, and Moon. Raindrop, Cloud, and Moon.
yes, QQ.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. That won't be. Keep me down. Raindrop, Cloud, and Moon, by the way.
Yeah, it's wolf themed. There's Raindrop. There's Moon.
And I'm hungry like the wolf.
Okay, this is gonna be very bad because I'm very bad at this boss fight and I only have 2 health. Should I go for it or should I go get a tomato?
Get a tomato.
This is the easiest boss fight in the game.
No, this is it.
Alright, I'll go get a tomato. I'll be cheap.
You can get one in Stage 1, World 1 pretty easy. Or you can get the easier one.
What power-up should I use for this boss?
I actually recommend going in no power-ups. But Bomb and Rock would probably be... Or no, I'm sorry. Bomb and Cutter would probably be good.
Yeah, I'll go in no power-ups. It's more dramatic. When I was little, this boss kicked my ass repeatedly. I don't know why.
I had a tough time with the boss of level 3.
What is this boss supposed to be?
Okay, wherever you are right now, just crouch and don't do anything.
You said crouch, not jump.
There's the delay.
Well, now it won't work.
Yeah. But the big problem a lot of people have with this boss is much. The crouch thing was just supposed to be when the red guy was out.
Oh. Well, I got hit a whole bunch.
Yeah. But yeah, again, the problem a lot of people have is they just over-move.
Can the green ones only hurt the green thing?
No, but they do more damage. They do a lot more damage. Yeah, you want to wait until this phase when they start shooting little things out before you start hitting them. And matching the colors deals, I think, double damage. So if you match the colors, you only need to hit each one twice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's okay, you got this.
No, I don't.
Once you get rid of one, it becomes way easier.
Oh.
Let's try this again.
Somebody's gonna have to explain to me the Moog meme.
Oh, Gecko's Cal. So
I don't.
it's a free RPG Maker game.
I didn't buy it. This sure is a hard boss fight so far, huh, Q?
Kirby's actually falling asleep. Like, he's actually falling asleep.
Oh, where was I? Oh, it means grope. I wonder what happens when you hold one of those over your head. Probably nothing. Actually, it probably would be a lot easier to just hold it over your head and then jump up when you're under him.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
See, this boss is a piece of cake. All you had to do was believe in yourself.
It's just like a Disney movie!
Ah.
I love Disney.
Mr. Iger's gonna come and steal my foreskin!
Wait, that means he's touching the puka.
It's part of my strategy to destroy Disney.
I liked a Robot Chicken sketch where it was Pooh and Eeyore, and Pooh went, "Why are you always so upset?" And Eeyore went, "Because I always have a nail in my ass." Ooh.
So they just randomly decide to sit down and stuff their face, and for some reason the girl is eating paint.
Wouldn't you?
That's a sandwich.
Oh, I thought she was eating her easel. Oh, not her easel, her palette. I was like, well, I guess she's making the food out of her paint, so the paint must be edible, but... Alright, should we call it a day here?
What? We haven't even talked about white supremacy.
How many views do we have?
8.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to tell, because unless the same people watch the entire time, we have 8 viewers right now. But yeah, I think we'll call it a day, because I'm hungry.
Alright, everybody, the Puka is getting a little tired of watching everyone eat paint without him.
Yeah, I got this new set of acrylics. They look really delicious. Much better than watercolor. Ugh.
Alright.
Alright.
That was a lot of fun. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. And thanks for joining us, Mr. Shikaki. This was fun. Good suggestion of game,
You're
too.
welcome.
Yeah, I'll have to do it again.
Yeah, I haven't played this in ages. Oh my gosh. Why did I remember it being so much harder than it is? It must be because I was really young last time I played this game. Or does it get way harder?
You've died a couple of times.
I have died a couple of times. So, that is a fair point.
One dog ran into my room and the other one's barking.
Uh-oh. Good thing we just looked up about castle doctrine.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go kill a Mexican.
Alright, have a good one.
Have you cut the stream?
No, I haven't.
Well, there goes that plan. Now it's premeditated.
Alright, I'll go cut the stream now.